Another time trial today at the GSA pool. So 400 IM, 400 free for me. Interesting fact about the pool, I don't know if you see, but there's a red tile in the blue tile of the lane line, as you can see here. So there's a red tile every 5 meters to indicate to us swimmers the distance that we swam. So 5 meters, 10 meters, 15, 20, to give us indication while we're doing our underwater work. And it was not applicable for competition, but helps us to count our strokes or count our kicks.
Let's talk about the 400 IM. In this footage, I beat my personal best done in August. And I wanted to share the strategy I wanted to do for this time trial. Basically, I said to myself, I'll go slower on the 100 backstroke so that I have enough energy to finish the last 200 meters of the 400 IM. And as you can see on this lovely table I made, I was slower by 4 seconds, but I went faster for the remaining 200 meters. Also, I have to give credit to the training. I'm faster for all 4 strokes also. Alright, this section is for the swim nerds out there. I just wanted to present to you my Mizuno swimsuit collection. I've been introduced to the Mizuno suits by a swimmer friend of mine, master swimmer, Jeff Wells, super breaststroker extraordinaire. And when we were in Gwangju 2019, we discussed about Mizuno suits. And since then, I've been hooked on them. Yeah. So here's my collection. So what happened in Thailand, all of these are bought in Thailand because they were way cheaper and very difficult to find in Canada or North America. Here's the most recent suit. This is the GX Sonic 5 MR. There's the ST and MR for multi-racer, ST for sprint. So you see here, I won't go to the technical description, but this is how it looks like. Very paper-like feel, and then there's different materials, leg grippers, tape seams. What's interesting is that it has an X pattern behind the hamstrings to hold up your legs up, so that your body position doesn't fold and tries to stay level. Then I bought a lower tier Mizuno suit, the MX Sonic A. So it uses the same material, a bit less. It has the same construction though, but instead of tape seams, it's stitched seams, like here. So as you can see, the famous X pattern that Mizuno preaches about for holding your hips higher or your legs higher in the water. And then finally, I bought 80% off in Thailand, the GX Sonic 4 model. So it's the model before the 5. Main difference is just material-wise. Construction is pretty much the same. The material is maybe 1 generation older, but 80% off, guys. It's worth it. So I'm becoming a Mizuno addict. If I ever go to Japan, I want to try their GX Sonic Neo. It's a more flexible material because these are pretty tight. And we'll see about it. But they've been used in the Olympics during the 400 IM swims and 200 IM swims by Yui Ohashi. But she used the GX Sonic Neo suits. Yeah. See ya.
I'm in the Bangkok train station, or the Hua Lamphong train station. It was established in 1916. And this is the last month that this train station will operate for long distance travel within Thailand with trains. So I'm here to visit the place. Now it's going to be replaced by the Bang Sue Grand train station. That's the place where I got my booster shot for my COVID vaccine. Real quick information that I got. People say that the trains are not the fastest to commute. But right now there's a rush of people taking the train from this station because it will be maybe the last time trains will depart from here for them. So for nostalgia reasons, people are just traveling within Thailand from this train station.
Oh my pho. It's a calling. It's a calling. Google loves pho. December 12th, 2021, celebrating pho. Yep. There's a doodle about pho. Today's doodle, illustrated by Hanoi, Vietnam-based guest artist Lucia Pham. Pretty awesome. And here's a Q&A. Huh? Early drafts. The reach of this doodle, so it's Canada, so based on your IP address, Canada, parts of Europe, Vietnam, and Thailand.
So we cap everybody. So I went to eat another pho at Pho 14. So it's a restaurant with the number 14, so maybe there's 13 others before it, I don't know. So the broth was very beefy, not a lot of spices. The meat was really good, that was impressive. They say they're using Australian beef, and if not the rest, the noodles were al dente, that's good. And yeah, pretty much it. So it's pho worthy. And I'm in the district called Saint Louis. Weirdly enough, a lot of people were speaking French in the restaurant, including one of the owners, I guess, speaking French to the other clients. So that was interesting. All right, see ya.